Hi everyone, it's Warren here from ProCon3 with another Dad's Play Let's Play. This video we're doing a ProCon3 review of the PSVR version of the Spider-Man Homecoming VR experience. With the new Spider-Man movie coming out and the new Spider-Man game looking amazing at the showing at E3, a Spider-Man VR game would just top it all off. Unfortunately, I have to say the Spider-Man VR experience has its potential, but ultimately leaves everyone slightly disappointed that there isn't more of it. So let's have a look at the pros. The first and the most obvious pro is that it's free, and you can't beat that. You can't argue with getting something for free, especially something that's actually relatively well built and everything seems to work really well.
Hello, Peter.
So the free is definitely an added bonus. The second pro is the good mechanics that the build is built upon. The controls are pretty good all around. The two move controllers give you controls of both Spider-Man's arms, and the games give Spider-Man 3 different webs to spin. All of these mechanics are pretty well implemented, and it feels good spinning the different webs using the move controller. In fact, the move controller is perfect for a Spider-Man game, or if you look at it the other way, a Spider-Man game is perfect for VR and the move controllers. And finally, well, it's got potential. So I look at that as a pro. With the solid game mechanics and controls, there's definitely a great potential for a full-length game. And Spider-Man itself really lends itself to a VR game. The web sling works perfectly with the move controllers. The slinging around between buildings will be so cool in VR. In fact, I'm sure a lot of you have played Windlands in VR already. I love playing Windlands because it makes me feel like Spider-Man. It gives you the feeling of freedom flying from one tree to another. So let's hope this Spider-Man VR experience is a seed of something bigger to come. Okay, so here are the cons of this game. The first thing is that it's short, and it's really short. The whole VR experience took no longer than 5 minutes, and it was all over and back to the main title screen. In fact, I apologize that watching this video will probably take you longer than playing through the demo yourself. Okay, the second con is, you got it, is short. Even though some of the mechanics seems to be quite refined and well built, it just really gives you a quick tutorial of how different web you can shoot, but doesn't really give you enough things to do with them. I hope this is a sign that they're going to release a more fleshed out Spider-Man VR game, maybe alongside the release of the PS4 Spider-Man game, which is looking amazing. And the third and final con, and you guessed it, is short. It's short to the degree that it is not satisfying, and it's almost frustrating. I don't expect this to be a full game being free, so a little bit shorter is kind of what you expect for demos. But I think this is almost shorter than what you would expect for demos. I've played demos that are much more fleshed out than what you get here. Again, I think the number of options and the potential of the game display makes us wanting more, but unfortunately not in a good teasing kind of way. If we give us one solid mission and leave it at that for now, I think I would be a little bit more satisfied. The last scene of the experience is you swinging down the city, but then it just kind of black out. It doesn't give you the mechanics of swinging between the buildings and the high rises. So it's just kind of just black out and roll the credit and leave you hanging there, and then it just go back to the title screen. So I can understand it's trying to tease you a little bit, but teasing you for what? There's no bigger VR game that is coming out, and it just kind of make it feel like you're kind of cheated of what anyone would expect from a VR experience from Spider-Man if you can't really swing between high-rises and buildings, etc. Okay, so overall, how do I view the Spider-Man VR experience? Well, it is free, so definitely give it a try. But, I mean, I have to say, I'm slightly disappointed even though it is free. And this disappointment is kind of what I was speaking about before. You can see the potential there, the mechanics are good, but it just doesn't go anywhere. It gives you some tutorial missions, but then it doesn't let you do any mission to use those techniques and mechanics. So it kind of leaves you wanting for more, but there's nothing more to go for because they haven't announced a VR Spider-Man game. And maybe that might be coming just depending on what the feedback is. Even just a little bit bigger version that give you a few more things to do here and there. I'll feel a lot better after playing this. At the moment, it's kind of, yeah, I gave it a go, and I'll tell other people to give it a go because it is free. But I'm just still disappointed with it, which is unfortunate because it is actually quite good, and no, I want to like it more, but just a disappointment, leave a bad taste in my mouth. So check it out. Hopefully it doesn't put anyone off on giving it a go, because it's worth giving it a go. Let's just hope that they do announce a Spider-Man VR game so that we can all be happy with it. So hopefully you enjoyed my review. Hopefully this gave you some info about the Spider-Man VR experience. And if you like what you see, I'm hoping to do a lot more games review and VR games review coming up. So please subscribe to us. Until next time, it's Warren from Overexposed 360. Catch you in the next video.